Well, this was a crazy time. The whole G Unit thing has been a crazy ride. 50 Cent has had problems with each member at different times. Especially Young Buck has really gone through it. Young Buck's been on the label, off the label, on the label, off the label. And it's really weird, man. Let's get into this. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button if you want to run ads in the channel, jordantowermedia at gmail.com. Okay, well, the first person that had a huge blowout was The Game. We all remember that. I mean, if you're 30, if you're 30, 35, or any older than that, you remember that shit. You know what I mean? Like, The Game got on through G Unit and Dr. Dre and then went against the team, 50 at that time. And if you had gotten cool with anybody that he had a problem with, he had a little problem with Nas around that time, it was on. And that's what happened with The Game. He was trying to call Nas on MTV when Game had a problem. I mean, 50 and Nas had a little slight problem from the past. And then it went from there. Game started, gotten more disrespectful and more disrespectful. And, then it was just on. He went with the GU campaign. He took it far. A couple years later, Young Buck started to have issues. And Young Buck was an original G Unit member. I mean, not original, but, original enough to when 50 came out publicly in '02, G Unit, Buck was there. Okay, the original members was, Tony Yayo, Bang'em Smurf, and Lloyd Banks, and obviously Wu Kid. But so, Young Buck, I guess he didn't feel like he was getting the right love or something, or, he was having a lot of tax issues and a lot of other problems. And then, he started saying FG Unit. So then, he tried to go back to 50, and 50 put him on blast recording phone call and then gave it to Hot 97. I mean, 50 Cent is cold, my G. Like,
I know. I know. Don't worry about it. You gotta be able to stay closer to me, bro, so you don't feel fucked up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'll never forget that. I could never. And I actually was kind of cool, but for a few years, like slightly cool, like I'd say '09, 2010, 2011, we were cool a little bit. Then he went back to jail. And I remember he got off, like he had a problem with 50 Cent after this, and he got help by someone specifically that helped him get off of G Unit. He wanted off of G Unit. He got clear G Unit. Then 50 Cent put some money in his face, and he signed right back to G Unit while he was in jail in 2011. And that was crazy to me. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This guy just signed back to him? So now he's in, 50's not a bad person to do business with, obviously. And, in the past, around 2012, 13, I remember Yayo had a little problem with 50 Cent. And then after that, Banks had a little problem with 50 Cent. Obviously, they're brothers, so they're all cool again. But Lloyd Banks recently just retired. He's off of G Unit, supposedly, but he's not really retired. He was just putting that out there to see if people cared anymore. A lot of people reacted to the phone call thing. I thought it was crazy, man. Anyways, what do you guys think about this? It's hard to look at Buck the same after crying on the phone like that. I don't know, man. I guess he just didn't know he was being. 50's a cold person for putting that out, though. But he said I had to show people that I wasn't the wrong one, the person that was wrong. I was paying, for his tax bills and everything. I was trying to help him out, and he just kept being reckless, buying cars and stuff, Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about this?
Did I hear about Young Buck being a gay rapper? Nah, but I heard Cuz got some shit on his jacket in his town in Nashville about him fucking with trannies or something, cuz. I just wheezed though, but I was on wheeze. Say no more, cuz. Say no more, cuz. I appreciate it. Yeah, Dave. Crummy Beast, what up? CT Lloyd Banks, what's happening? Why you say Jesus like that, huh? Ain't nothing but a bat. Ain't nothing but a bat. Was he really fucking with trannies? Cause I don't like to just throw no rumor on no nigga, just cause you hear it. You know, just cause I ain't seeing eye to eye with a nigga don't mean I'm gonna just grab everything I hear about him that's negative. But yeah, I did hear that, cuz. Was it any like investigation done, any proof? No, you can't want this smoke. You gotta smoke with this is the wake and bake. You mean to tell us you not smoking? Not allowed in here if you not smoking. Yeah, Buck, J-Style. Oh, yeah, he definitely shaky, cuz. Phone conversation with nigga crying like a bitch and all that is so you shaky. And running off all and allying himself with the unit enemies. And coming back talking about like he just declaring to be so solid. I know I heard some shit Pimp C was saying the other day. Pimp C said, any nigga start gangbanging after his second album is a foo-foo. No, I heard it like you heard it, Verano. I am Donnie's Lady T all day. What's happening with y'all? I never met the late great Tupac. Yeah, 50 treated him bad and he accepted it. You know, they say you abuse a dog, you kick it, and it just still come run up under you. That seemed like that's how he did, cuz. Rest in peace, Pimp C. Shouts to Bun B. That's a real nigga, too. Right, Steve. Columbus, Ohio, back at you. I appreciate it. And where's Kev Mac from? Ooh, I hope it's an indoor party. Yeah, Pimp C was like a prophet. He told us this shit was coming. And now y'all see the new nigga on Love and Hip Hop. Hollywood, LA, yeah. I heard Cuz the nigga on that Last Time I Checked remix looking like the devil rapping. The he, she. Okay, Mac from 60s, okay. I've been hearing this name a lot on these lives and shit. Outdoor party, you know the weather. We supposed to be having the poorest weather we done had all summer, sweetheart. Hope that turn all right for your little baby. Good looking, Donnie. I'm working toward that. Oh, J Stacks, you from 602? Neighborhood. Did I hear about Young Buck being a gay rapper? Nah, but I heard Cuz got some shit on his jacket in his town in Nashville about him fucking with trannies or something, cuz. I just wheezed though, but I was on wheeze. Say no more, cuz. Say no more, cuz. I appreciate it. See that day. Crummy Beast, what up? CT Lloyd Banks, what's happening? Why you say Jesus like that, huh? Ain't nothing but a bat. Ain't nothing but a bat. Was he really fucking with trannies? Cause I don't like to just throw no rumor on no nigga, just cause you hear it. You know, just cause I ain't seeing eye to eye with a nigga don't mean I'm gonna just grab everything I hear about him that's negative. But yeah, I did hear that, cuz. Was it any like investigation done, any proof? No, you can't want this smoke. You gotta smoke with this is the wake and bake. You mean to tell us you not smoking? Not allowed in here if you not smoking. Yeah, Buck, J-Style. Oh, yeah, he definitely shaky, cuz. Phone conversation with nigga crying like a bitch and all that is so you shaky. And running off all and allying himself with the unit enemies. And coming back.
It's Jordan Tower JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button, and check me out in the next video. Peace.